Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
Okay.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
All right.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
Okay.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. We're too emotional.
trying to bring you down. In the blink of an eye, you'll realize that there's so much more to the book than the page you were stuck on. Finally, you will be free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people want you to live. Remember, you're the highest authority when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love. So stop trading yourself for the approval from others. Ladies and gentlemen, weirdos and geeks, please repeat after me. I don't give a fuck.
Hello? Is this thing on? There we go. That's the volume level we're used to. Now that we got the Razer card properly installed on this thing, hopefully I am picking up the mic from one source and one source only. Let's give it a test run here, folks, while we have people actively listening. How about now? Does it work now? Alright, fantastic. We are back to the normal settings now, where if I need to hack along or step out or have a little conversation, I am afforded the privacy that the mute button should ensure, other than the secondary mic up here trying to pick up things, and for some reason now the stream cam picking up audio, which that was a fun little discovery this morning. John Banks got the full show on that. My my out of game frustrations. Just what the fuck is... What's going on here? This is so stupid. Alright, so we've got a adventure in progress. Usual spiel, welcome back to where wars are fought in the stars, where fantasies are final, where agents are orange, evolutions are new, realms are forgotten, dragons are lanced, and where coals have essence. Welcome back to the Coalescence presented by Roleplaying Unlimited. Tragically HP coming to you live. Ahead by a century, and disappointing you is getting me down. It is also a Fiddler's Green Day here, which is a solid tune, and it's a damn depressing tune if you know anything about it. Posted there in our art and music channel for the 0 people to investigate, as you were. Let's go check out what's going on in voice chat and see just how dedicated to the assault our players are. They seem pretty determined out of game to put the hurtin' on one Darth Kallis. In game, we'll see how it lines up. Alright, let's wake these people up. Everybody good? Anybody muted? I wouldn't think. Nope, we're good. Alright, let's do it!
Wake up! Wake up!
Hello. Welcome back. Oh, look at that. Well, alright. I see something.
I'm just getting in character for being an orange undead and burping and eating people.
Oh,
Is
man.
that what they do?
Burp. Good golly, I already see a problem with the stream setup here. This is what I'm saying, like all the settings are different. Like even stupid things like this. Look at the chat log on the stream here, how it's like not properly lined up in there. It's not ideal. It's not what we want. There, then I guess maybe a little bit of that. Oh, endless adjustments here on the live stream. Nope, that's not it either, because now it's cutting off. Yep, there we go. Oh, something's happening here. Gail with her 25th month subscription. Thank you so much. Alright, this is not working. There we go. Alright, success. Good. Everything looks good. None's getting cut off. That's a tiny sliver of not lining up right there. That's mostly OCD stuff, which means we're going to spend extra time getting it fixed. Alright, we did it! Anybody else see anything weird going on with the stream here? Let me know. I already see another thing here. Our top overlay is like just weirdly... There we go. That's better. Alright, welcome back, friends, to Wednesday evening's Darth Kallis, where we were all sitting down for a nice picnic lunch with the Sith Lord, and the scones were particularly tasty. Roll saving throws versus poison scones, please.
Don't ruin scones. It's just uncalled for.
Like you ruined pizza?
Folks.
Hey now. I didn't kill the pizza guy last night. Alright?
Yeah, because he had no pizza. You saw that the job was already done. Alrighty, so Darth Kallis was asked that many in our group value life above all else. Can you say the same? And then a bombardment of insight checks started flying, and then we decided to call it there and leave it at the cliffhanger. And I suppose we should pick it up in the future from that point. We'll ignore this conversation. I'm not really feeling it right now, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's do it. Fia is the one who presented the question. I also note that Manuel and Moahula have come up on the flank, as it were, and Darth Kallis is seemingly aware of the quartet of orange undead behind him. Doesn't really seem to change his positioning, though, as he looks directly at Fia with the helmeted gaze. What answer are you looking for here? I can give you a variety. I can say that I, too, profess a love and devotion for life equal, if not greater than your own. I can profess a knowledge of the cosmos, and that the power of radiant energy, of positive energy, is equal, if not greater than that of all the elemental energies, and many of the prime energies as well. But I sense from each of you, your suspicions are already raised. It would seem to matter not what answer I give, as you will not believe it. So if you are seeking a way out of the deal that we have already brokered, you may plainly say so.
I certainly am not doing that. If you can read us so well, then you can read that in me.
I merely speak plain truths. I merely request plain truths be spoken.
Many in this group do not trust you, and I can't say that I trust you 100% either.
That's fair.
You have your motivations and I have mine. To let you, as someone put it, abscond with this item, even for a night, is risky, to say the least.
Yes. As I said before, I do empathize with your position, and whether you value our friend Mr. Parko here in the same way that I do, or consider him a worthwhile investment, a collateral to hold on to in the meantime, that is entirely your decision.
Yep, I already made my feelings clear earlier. I really don't care which way you guys go with this. But I'm not going to get into any fight against that guy either. So,
Wow, so if they start some shit, you're just gonna stand and watch them die? Alright, good to know.
hey, maybe that might, get them to not start shit.
I mean, there's validity to a multitude of angles here. I mean, you guys can't just go trusting anybody you meet on the frickin' road with every artifact that you come across. Nor should this guy have complete trust in you. It was a deal that we brokered for mutual benefit. That mutual benefit still potentially stands for our groups, but it really depends on how comfortable we are in the moment here and how we choose to proceed. He just likes the color red. That's all that is. And your characters are all high as fuck, and this entire campaign is an illusion of your drug-addled minds. That's why your colors are green. It has nothing to do with you guys being good or anything.
That's just me, the player. Tesco, where are you going?
Slowly south.
Why are you being a coward for?
I'm not letting him have this artifact.
I mean, I'm just gonna look at Fia. It's kind of a. I'll follow your lead type of look. Because I can see exactly where Tesca is. Because I have true sight, but I have no idea what to do with that information.
Yeah, I can't see Tesca, so I don't know. He's trying to run away and kill us all. So, when you look at me, I'll telepathically connect you and let you talk.
Oh, yeah, Tesca's kind of trying to escape behind us with it, so we kind of need to make a decision now.
So she'll say to the group, should we put this to a vote then? I don't want to make a decision for everybody.
All right, let's go ahead.
I guess if we want to honor the deal and let him study it for the night and wait for him here to bring it back as a man of his word, raise your hand, and Fia will raise her hand for this.
I'll raise my hand.
Bree raises her hand.
I'll raise my hand. Dan, I have a question. Am I still exhausted?
Until your next long rest, or until you get yourself a Coca-Cola, potion of vitality, or ointment of soothing. That would be correct. Same thing with Zavara over there. And Fia.
Okay, and is that my rage counter?
It is, yeah. The rage would be gone by now with the passage of time.
Thank you.
I thought someone gave her a potion last game of vitality.
That is a hefty expense, and definitely something worth addressing, and something that somebody would hopefully remember, because there are maybe 4 or 5 potions of vitality in the entire 6 tables right now, so I guess maybe we can start with that.
I do have one.
Tesca has 2.
So I think Fia got one from some sort of reward thing.
Tesca is not going to raise her hand.
Zavara will reluctantly raise her hand, and try to side-eye Tesca a little bit without fully giving her position away, but like, kind of a look of like, hey, dude, I think you're outvoted here.
Yeah, Fia will see that many hands up and be like, I think that's a majority.
Keely will shrug and stay where he is.
Tesca will put the relic down right next to Zavara.
Oh no, they hit Fia with it. Oh no, they stole it again.
I was using the wrong keyboard.
The helmet Sith remains where he's standing.
Didn't we figure out that this thing is like really heavy? I don't even know if I can lift this.
It's like
It is
35,
very
40
heavy.
pounds. It's a hefty.
It is the size of a dwarf.
Yeah.
Daniel. See if I was to use Pursuit to mark Kallis, would that trigger initiative? Or would they notice?
I'm not familiar with the ability.
It's one of your homebrews. I think.
I'm not certain that... Well, you're not certain that whether or not he would be aware of the activation of such a thing. He is, however, seemingly aware of Tezca's invisible presence, as he made mention of it last game. So, if the plan is to tail within a 30-foot cordon, there is a pretty high possibility you would suspect that you would be discovered.
I mean, this was just in case anything happens and he runs off, and I would have to chase him, that kind of thing. It was just in case I could do it before anything pops off.
I mean, you can certainly try it now and see if there is any response.
It's just a bonus action. I'll just wait in case anything happens.
Okay.
Just briefing.
So I'll look at either Theo or Bree to like help me, cause I'll like go over and like try to pick it up and be like, "Yep, that's not gonna work."
I think the two of us could probably do it, but it would definitely require the two of us, I think.
Well, come over and help.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Neither of my characters has much strength, but they'll help.
Tezca doesn't get to keep it, so they're not helping.
Tezca will follow from behind, though.
Oh, Lantirthi just tackled one of you.
Get off of me!
Darth Kallis
It was
reaches out.
Testa because they were being an asshole.
I wasn't stealing it. I'm not the asshole.
And I'm not Tezca, damn it. Yes, Kallis reaches out with the power of the Force to touch the item. And the two of you who are holding the item currently, before you hand it over, are instantly recoiled at the sudden intrusion into your mind of a rather fearsome visage that for the next 6 seconds renders the two of you incapacitated. The 6 seconds will pass, and then you will, of course, have your choice to make up your mind after that. The visage that enters your mind and then a brief moment passes. You both look at each other. That is not somebody that either of you ever encountered in the flesh, but the visage is quite known on site, especially in this era with how recently these events took place and how closely affiliated your characters are with the larger scale of what took place. So even though neither of you encountered Nihilus personally, his appearance in your mind is certainly troubling, to say the least.
Would I be able to roll an insight check to understand why that happened?
I'm okay with that.
We did encounter his cultists in the castle when we were trying to take it over, so we would at least know he's not associated with anything good.
Nice.
Plus that.
Is that your final answer?
I guess I'll spend the inspo so that I'm not at disadvantage, because I'm exhausted.
Oh, sure.
And I'll throw a force point on that just to see what I can get.
Alrighty.
Can you add the aura as well? The +5?
I will if he allows it. I did not say it before I rolled, though.
I will allow it. If I included skill checks in that ability for Kimberly.
I'm looking for it. Yeah, it's just a +5 to a single roll.
It should specify that it's a single die 20 roll, lest anybody's like, I'm gonna add 5 to my damage, because that could be a little vague. Also, Okay. Well, let me try to find something here real quick.
Tia, are we still telepathically linked?
Yeah, I haven't moved it to anybody else yet, so yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as that happened, I'd probably look at you again and be like, what the heck? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Well, yeah, as I'm shaking that off, I'm going to see what the answer to this thing is. You know, what's funny is if I have the feeling I need to fight this guy, I was the one who was most on his side.
All right. Let's blast from the past here. All right. This is not somebody that any of you know, but as Fia suddenly takes a very intense gaze, seemingly through time and space, this is a face that you come to know very well over the next few moments. You're not certain what her name is, but you have a few very distinct impressions, one of which is being trapped in a very dark, slimy, and active place, almost like being trapped in an active volcano that is just constantly erupting and spewing volcanic acid and molten all over you. Except in this case, it's more like a stomach lining, and instead of volcanic lava, it is acid, stomach acid, that is currently and perpetually coating this young elven lass. Well, you think she's young. She could be like 400 for all you know. But another visage that you get a glimpse of is being trapped in the maw of a mighty... Oh, wait, I've seen that thing. That's the Tarask. And yes, this lady has apparently had some history with said Tarask and being trapped inside of it. The brief location that you catch a glimpse of from inside the maw of the Tarask is not... It doesn't match up with where you're at here. It's more of a large cityscape setting, seemingly in another realm entirely, if you had to guess. There is a seeming sensation of a great passage of time, years, if not decades, through which, yeah, this elf doesn't really age whatsoever. And this is when she begins studying the ways of the Force and picking up a particular red lightsaber, a period of time training with a faction of warriors known as Mandalorians, and being gifted a set of armor that very closely matches this one that we see here. And when we have achieved our desired level of training and ability with the Force, this is where the insight that you have gained, you still don't have the dots to connect this, but something about her time in the Tarask's belly has prompted her, after decades of training in the ways of the Sith and the Jedi and the Mandalorians. That journey prompted her to seek out ancient knowledge that led her directly to the legend of Darth Nihilus. We talked about this briefly during the Coalescence Act 3, I believe it was. And it was a very, very small seed that was dropped that has been planting root for some time. It is a continued fulfillment of promise. For those of you who do not recognize, I think only Justin and Katie in this party would be the only ones who might. That is Kylia. That is the character who Ben played after Sadrike drew the Void card from the deck of many things. This is going back 3 years at least. And this character Ben briefly portrayed while our group fought the Tarask in the Enamir city of Roali. Roali happens to be the the site where Count Strahd's casino is located for the Swan and Stew cruise later on when we get to those. So a lot happening there, a lot of history tied in with that particular location. But Ben's character Kylia was a chronomancer, and I gave her a unique power that Ben asked about a number of times before, unfortunately, he never got to find out just what it meant. But that unique power tied into the Coalescence, more specifically the resurrection of Darth Nihilus, which happened after his character got trapped in the belly of the Tarask when you guys fought it outside and inside Roali. After that time period, your characters went off to a demiplane to seek the Void to rescue Sadrike, and when you returned, many, many years had passed. The wizard who had sent you there was much, much older. He was human, so you guys could clearly tell the passage of time. And that was when Nihilus appeared in the skies over Enamir. That's how we closed out that campaign, with a promise that we would someday come back to it. I play the long game. So not only is Ben's character Kylia responsible for the resurrection of Darth Nihilus, the presence of our big bad in the Enamir, the Coalescence Acts 1 through 3. Following the destruction of Nihilus, our good Darth Kallis opted for, well, I guess we'd better come up with a new plan right here. Let's pass the lore and the teachings on to a group of the faithful. We've already got a number of acolytes who are in training to become those breath drinker minions that we all know and love. Let's twist their training a little bit. Let's divert it a little bit, and let's come up with the Cult of Nihilus. And that's why all those guys were running around in the early part of the campaign. This is all dots that are connecting for you in this vision, I should add. The only thing that's really not connecting is why, after being trapped in the belly of the Tarask, this person then spends decades training to resurrect Darth Nihilus. That's a bit of a stretch that you're not really seeing the connection. But you are certain that this guy you've been speaking to is not a man at all, is not a human, is not an alien race, it is an elf. Something that most of you are very familiar with. And she has been through some experiences that she likely will never tell anybody, and only through this brief glimpse of insight are you able to tell this story at all. And it is only Fia who gets this insight here, so how you choose to relay that is, of course, entirely up to you, as you're starting to see Darth Kallis' foot start tapping there.
True sight wouldn't let me see what the person looks like.
I mean, I'm not disguised as anything, I'm wearing armor. It's not X-ray vision.
Okay, so that's 6 seconds of incapacitation where I kind of get all this information. She'll shake it off, kind of look at Zavara, who's speaking in my mind, asking me questions with like this kind of a strange look on my face. And then I'll turn to Darth Kallis and reach out to speak telepathically to her. And I'll say to her telepathically, have you given up your quest to bring back the glory of Nihilus? Or is this gonna bring that about too?
Interested in joining?
I have my path. It is not that one. But I'm not sure what happened. Perhaps my abilities and your abilities mingled as you reached out for this item, and I know a lot about you now.
The pathways of knowledge in the Force are as mysterious as they are plentiful. Who's to say I don't know a lot about you as well?
Entirely possible in both ways. But you can understand my trepidation now that I know what you've been up to.
This changes nothing for me. I had preferred to keep such knowledge to myself for obvious reasons. But if you wish to back away from the deal, it is what it is. It will come with its own regret later on, I have foreseen. Whereas if we are able to seal the transaction here and now, that can be avoided.
Zavar's gonna scoot just a touch closer and out loud, because none of this has been out loud so far. Is just gonna go, would you like to bring in the rest of the group on the conversation?
Fia kind of
Kallis gives a brief bow.
Fia kind of smiles a little bit. Sorry, there was just something I had to confirm with our new friend here. I just had a flash of something when our powers kind of mixed there, and I had to ask a question, and this has been answered to my satisfaction. So I believe we are in accord, and I just kind of nod to Darth Kallis.
Darth Kallis reaches out her hands to accept the artifact. And, yeah, I think it would be cool if we came with our own theme song here. But we've not quite reached that level of coolness. That might be better reserved for somebody else later on. But I hearken your attention to the east by the shrine. How we feeling?
Oh my gosh.
Can I take back the artifact, or is it too late?
I mean, Darth Kallis is reaching out for it. Two other characters are passing it to him. It is not in your hands right now, so I would say an initiative roll at the least, and then some kind of perhaps contested roll thereafter would be called for, but at the very least, Zastam, as we can see if you zoom in, is floating about 10 feet high off the ground, accompanied by a mess of Class A oranges. Goodness gracious, one of them is a challenge, let alone 10 of them, as he floats into your company just at the periphery of Zavara's aura. The time has come. have you chosen to join the army of the dead? Or shall I force you into its ranks?
Telepathically, since I'm still linked with Kallis, I was like, what's your play here?
There is no response immediately. And as the oranges continue to spread and slowly encircle your position here, you may be inclined to start rolling initiative.
This is great. This is just great.
I mean, you guys wanted to fight something, right?
Goodness.
We just fucked up Kallis. We could have just left.
No, if we had started fighting him, they would have showed up in the middle of the fight, and then we would have had 2 fights.
Touche.
Is initiative working? Because nothing's popped up on my screen.
I got an 18.21 for you.
Cool.
Get that set up. Oh man, I didn't really leave us much room at all for initiative on this one. One character only. You can see who's in the turn order. That's it. You don't get to see who's next. Got a few NPCs. Damn, frickin' Kit Parko going on a 23 for his initiative. Very nice. How about old Darth Kallis here?
Okay, I need to specify because I forgot I have 2 characters. The 18.18 was Elsewhere Land Tier Fee, and then the one I just did was actually Bree.
Whoa, Darth Kallis got a natural 1 on initiative. Oh, Ben. Not good. Alright, let's check with the orange class A's, because, yeah, this could be bad. Hope somebody's got a big play here. What is Zastam going on?
Does my youth group just go on my turn? How does that work?
They go after your turn. Zastam, decent. Not the greatest.
I like calling them a youth group. Now I like have zombies in my head just singing Kumbaya, my lord.
Yes. Oh boy. Old Pastor Felian right there with her frickin' her little flock. Oh my gosh. Geez, poor Brasilia is not looking too great right here. Yeah, you do have the youth group leader feat. Okay, I think I've got all of my friends on board here. A brief BRB here while I attend to something, and then we'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes, friends.
Yeah, I could have sworn that somebody used the vitality potion on Moa because she was at 3 and now she's at 0.
Yeah, I gave her the what you call it, Adventurer's Ale.
Adventure's Ale.
Yeah, she
That
was
was-
healed.
I think Tezka is also gonna eventually at some point drink a vitality potion, so I can get rid of the 2 exhaustion on her.
I think you already drank one, did you not?
So, anybody have a plan that we can? Because I mean, we're way outmatched.
I have banishment.
Do we have a bulb?
Yeah, I think we should have 2.
I don't have it on my list, so.
Elsewhere Lantirthi has a Gossamer bulb.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder where that would take us.
Well, it's gonna be better than what's about to happen.
Yeah, I think we used mine last time.
Is Elsewhere's Lantiers the only one we have?
We should have 2 more.
Oh, if it's not on your sheet, we don't.
Yeah, as the chat is stating, the Gossamer bulbs are currently not an option. He posted on September 6th. We don't have any other information other than that our connection to our home bases through the bulbs is severed.
Oh, that's right.
Is that the original crew, or does that include Elsewhere? If it's Elsewhere Lantirthi.
That's a question for Daniel. The fact that she has one is weird.
Yeah, because we found those before she died, and I don't think anyone ever took it off her body. I think the only thing anyone took was the oath bow, maybe. But I mean, even then, this is technically a different Lantirthi. So I guess on her own adventures, she got the Gossamer bulb.
Yeah, it's
My
hard to
guess,
say.
my guess would be that he would loop them all together, but I don't know that for a fact.
Yeah, once upon a time, we also thought he wouldn't let someone draw the card that sends them into the void and kills them forever, but then that happened.
What's going on here? Somebody says, looks like John says bulbs are not working. Just to correct that. If we did not already. They're not broken, they just do not connect to our home base. So we have to use alternate bases that we have unlocked. Our home base is not able to be quick traveled to, but other places like Shizukesa Village or the Falling Skies place, like any of those locations that we've unlocked, we could quick travel to that if we so chose. But yeah, let's get our initiative underway. We've got
The other thing we discovered was that Elsewhere Lantirthi apparently has a Gossamer bulb. And we were like, well, where the fuck is that going to take us?
Oh dear. I don't know if you want to try that one out. Well, first turn belongs to Tezka. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink a potion of vitality.
Bonus actions for potions apply only to healing potions. All other potions are full actions.
Then full action vitality potion.
Okay. That is some expensive freaking crystal that he just busted out. Glug, 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 glug.
Is that gonna deactivate my invisibility and stealth?
I don't think... I would have to look that up, but first let's take off that.
It shouldn't, because he didn't do an action against somebody or cast a spell. So those are the two conditions that usually break it.
That would be correct. So yeah, you're still good. They might have heard you go, ah, After you finish drinking it, though, because it's that tasty.
And then I guess I'm gonna pretty much do nothing else.
Well, alrighty. Kit Parko is thanking his lucky stars he's going this early because he looks immediately to Darth Kallis. My lord! Back to the TIE Fighter! And we're going to action
Rain hail
dash.
from above.
That was not the deal.
That's his deal. I'm not here to fight. I'm like level 3. Keep fighting
he's going-
the end game boss.
He's going to give us air support.
It makes me think of that. I'm sorry, Lord Vader.
Well, let's go for some interrupts now. Oh, I think Zastam will go first. Not seeing any of that working too well. Oh.
I should have used my bonus action. Crap.
Dun dun dun. Oh,
why I
I
was
thought
like,
this was an
okay.
AoE. That's weak. It's only one target. Well, that's kind of weak. We do have a very injured player character, though. Fuck it. Let's break this one out here. It's the level 5 version. We can do it at will. With a legendary action, we can cast a spell of 6 level or lower. So we're going to cast this level 5 fireball clustered right on the larger collective here. Boom boom.
Can I use superpowers as reactions?
How convenient. Not unless it has that option in there.
No, I'm not sure. I don't think it doesn't specify. Never mind.
Let's see. This one right here. I believe we covered this at another table. Okay.
Well, the spell's DC is only 0, so I mean, I think we all made it.
That's some bullshit. Okay, how did I do this? It was a... It's a bonus action to do either of them. Or a... it can be a bonus action if you use it preemptively. It's a reaction if you use it defensively.
So I can give people advantage.
That is correct, as long as they're all within 30.
I'll do that. Give
All right.
everyone within 30 feet of the advantage.
Oh, Zastam is magic. DC is 23 for his dex save, so all of you can go ahead and roll that up.
I think it's everyone but more who I am, unfortunately.
I look at Katie. Natural 20, natural 1.
What was his spell save?
23.
Gotta keep things balanced.
On a force point. 25?
I'm gonna claim. I can claim inspo on this, right?
You do have a weekly inspo.
Okay.
I'm also,
For some reason, I didn't know if we could do that for saves.
Oh yeah, defensively as well as offensively, they can be used. DC is 23.
Mo and I are claiming the +5 bonus for our saves for the aura.
Okay.
Still have,
I'm going to give everybody the +5 or the advantage, whichever one helps you make this save, and then that will be the bookend. From this point forward, if they are not declared before dice are rolled, they are not applicable. Kimberly has tried to remind you many times. We've also kind of glossed over it on a number of occasions, but that purple aura is visible to everybody. So before you roll dice while you're within sight of it, maybe just pause for a second and consider which of those bonuses you'd like to use going forward.
I believe all of you also get a +2 from my aura as well.
Well, we can't see your aura because of the fireball, so it doesn't count.
It's very small.
It
It's
doesn't
10
count.
feet.
His aura is so small.
It's my charisma modifier, which I believe is 5.
Ugh.
So you get an additional 5 on your charisma modifier saves.
Well, if I'm getting both of those +5s, I'm good.
Well, we're talking 33 fire damage or 16 if you make it, not counting for any feats, resistances, evasions, what have you. I'm thinking the zombies might be the ones that are in the worst possible danger right here. I'm not certain what benefits they may gain from our allied combinations, but they may take some damage here.
How does the exceptional defense work? If it doesn't, then I'm okay with that.
It's
I would say that's for aimed attacks.
well, no, it's missing the core ability that goes with it. Like this is like an extension upon the generic. Like this by itself kind of means nothing. All right. I mean, we're talking like no damage here. Like how much more time do we need to spend defensively on this? I feel I
I'm
need to
good.
ask at this point.
Well, do I need to roll for the youth group, or how does that work?
Yeah, just give me 4 die 20s for them. The oranges have pretty good dexterities. The beholder zombie does not. Yeah, as far as the exceptional defense, the enhanced defense, what have you, is in the perks and benefits channel. There's a link to it in the table info channel that gives the generic side of it, and then hopefully from that you can answer any questions that you may have. Okay. Well, how about that? I guess our biggest one actually takes the most damage. And our slowest one rolled the best save. And then you did not make it, so ouch. And you did not make it, so other ouch. Yeah, the Class Ds are not looking too good, but the Beholder Zombie and the Class A are still doing pretty decent. And that is Zastam's interruption. Our second interruption now will come from good old DK here, not Donkey Kong, but Darth Kallis. Yeah, why not? We're gonna do that.
You suck.
Hey, just because that's the name of the spell doesn't mean we're retreating. It just means we get extra movement.
Okay.
I will pursue.
Let's see, we'll do some of that. 1-3. Okay. And then other legendaries include the more or less complete encircling of the Class A's, as Zastam appears to be holding them back from a outright assault on your group, but rather ensuring that whichever way you choose to go, you're likely going to find one of them in your way. You don't have them completely circled just yet. And with that, we will pass it over to Gale's turn.
Okay, we do know that I am going to use Rage as a bonus action.
Awesome.
And I don't know if you heard Don when he said that, and I guess it was last game, I had drunk some kind of ale, so that exhaustion should be gone.
I did hear that. We started to address it. My feeling at the time was whoever had such a drink would probably remember having given it to you, if that was in fact how it went down, or was it something that one of you had and that's how it went?
It was the Adventurer's Ale.
Alright.
I put a little star next to it because it was used.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, that would account for that. Not sure if we crossed that bridge earlier and I missed it, or if we're just getting to it now. But end of story.
Okay, and I'm going to use Elemental Cleaver. I'm going to use Lightning. And I'm going to throw it at A3, so the one that just moved up nearer to us.
Okay. You know, this one's particularly dangerous.
It's a nerd.
Oh, 28 is good.
Dude, librarians will fuck you up, dude. Don't underestimate.
Okay, and attack number 2.
I will not. Okay, got that one.
And does it hit?
It does, yeah. Got the damage.
And is it taking the lightning damage?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And thus ends my turn.
Excelente. All right. I think we should interrupt again. Zastam. Oh, why the heck not? Oh yeah. Zastam sees much, and we will use that on the weakest of our collective. Looks to be the 4 of you right there in the center. That is J-Man, DJ, Katie, and Kimberly. We will Bwop. Chain lightning over in your general direction. Oh, some of these are still copied over from the generic lich sheet. Ignore that once a day BS. We are no generic lich. DC saving throw 23 for all 4 of you there.
So there's a I didn't call my own, so I'll ignore that. But I get a +5 from Teska. Is that what it was?
Yep, my aura of protection gives you +5 because of my charisma modifier.
Okay, so I think that gets me to a 22, so I'll use a force point to get to 23.
Can I only use your aura like once a round or something?
Correct.
Okay, so it's already been used on the previous save.
Yeah.
But you do have advantage, Fia. So you would get the 21.
Well, I have hardened myself, so.
Oh, never mind.
Looks like 40 lightning damage there, 20 if you made it. Of course, not accounting for any of your resistances. And I think Bigby will just try to position ourselves right here to cut off a lane of fire against 3 of you from that space at least. And why the hell not? Zastam will interrupt again.
Man, why couldn't we have had Acererak? He's stupid.
Yeah, he sucks. Monday, Tuesday gets the honor of him.
Wish.
Our toughest party. Tuesday gets the weakest villain. Oh, that's so great.
Resistance is half of the damage we would take. Or I have resistance to lightning. I've never had call to use it until now.
Correct, yeah, you would take half damage with resistance. And then if you made the save, you would take a quarter damage.
Okay, cool.
Man, why the F not? I like the angle of where we're at here. Let me see if I can make the measurement tool work. Oh yeah, look at that. Especially if I don't do a snappy and kind of go like this. I can get a lightning bolt directly through this cluster here. Without hitting my Class A out there in the distance. With it being 5 feet wide and not 1 foot wide, as we would see here. So once again, dexterity saving throws from all of you in that line right there. That does include Katie twice. And J-Man twice, if we're counting the Beholder zombie. This lightning bolt is also a level 5 at-will version. Another 30 points of lightning damage, 15 if you make it. Resistance, of course, would apply. And once we have that, looks like the Beholder zombie failed the save, so that hurts. And once we've got all that taken care of, well, let's just check. Well, the artifact does glow and sparkle briefly in response to the lightning coursing over and through it, but otherwise there are seemingly no adverse effects or any triggers to come. That is to Brasilio CERN.
Okay, super fun. I have. Yeah, I forget. We'll just go after Tam. Shaztown. I feel like that should be an SH sound at the beginning, having an S followed by a Z, but it's fine.
Tamantha.
It's totally that way with
Samantha, is that what you're calling her? Samantha?
Tamantha.
Okay, so I'll go after them with both of my attacks. I'm gonna have the same exact roll twice.
Well, shit. I don't care who you're shooting at. You didn't hit him. Unless you're hitting the beholder
I
zombie.
know. So that was like super fun. I accidentally hit Big D. No. That would be a nat one. That would have been the result of it for sure. But I will. Yeah, I'm gonna move out of the fiery death sphere.
Get out of the cluster.
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, stand over by Dawn and Gale so I can start throwing some AoEs in that direction. They're just like, we're fine.
No, don't.
Where are
Just
they?
stay up. We're leaving. Okay, we're getting out of here. Pretty.
But
Yeah, you guys want to
go
stay
down.
and die.
Down feels bad. I'm going up. I lied. I will go hide in the brush over here.
Well, I guess that's par for the course, huh? Yeah, it's like a double natural one if you roll 11s.
I mean, please don't phrase it like that, because it's so true.
Oh, man.
Don't be mean.
Yeah, don't bully me just because I'm young.
Dawn, over to your turn.
All right. Anybody have a plan to get us out of here?
Yes.
We
Through
could
the
die.
cemetery.
No, not you.
Your souls will be mine. I want your soul.
My soul is pickled.
You're gonna get these hands.
All right, I'm going to.
Need your soul.
Yeah, I'm going to do my Gloomstalker ability first round to shoot at a 3. I'm going to use a inspiration to get the advantage.
All right. Did you already use it this round on a? Because it's only once per round. It's not every roll.
No. I'm spending inspiration.
Oh, you're using your inspiration.
Right, not
Gotcha.
not
the aura.
zone.
Sure. Damn, that is some suck damage, but we'll take it.
It is. It's a. Here's the thing. Without having the orange, being able to attack that thing, it's a bow.
I mean, that's everybody against a Class A. Nobody's got the yet to be named Orange Class A feat, but we did determine last night that it's going to be quadruple damage because the aim and effect is to be able to take one of these things out in 2 or 3 shots. 29 will certainly hit. Better damage that time.
Okay, and then my third attack for the Gloomstalker first round.
Mhm. Is that the one that applies? Well, I guess they haven't taken their turn. They took a interrupt. so I guess it's irrelevant.
It's basically just on my first turn, and then that's it. It's back to normal, and I get an extra 10 feet of movement. But I'm really not taking much in the way of movement
Sure.
because I need to know what we are doing. How
I think everybody should just spread out as much as possible, and then we try to decide where we're going to put the portal. Maybe on the wing of the TIE fighter over here.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
right. So that's that's
All
it.
right, Kimberly, your turn.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the
I don't know what to do.
Raise your fist in the air. 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 Raise your fist in the air.
Okay, well, I know that I want to fly up.
Look at that beautiful ring of orange. If we can get that one back that Justin stole from us.
I mean, this could be so dumb,
Oh, do it, do it.
but I kind of want to go for the big guy, because why the heck not?
This guy?
We need the.
Go away.
Yeah,
We
let's
need
bring
the
him in
sound
too.
file. We need the sound file of dumb ways to die.
That's pretty much what's going through my head right now. But I still kind of want to do it. If I can find, I have too many things on my chart, my character sheet now, and I can't find anything. I am so sorry. I'm just trying to find something. Okay, so I'm casting a spell without using a spell slot. I am aiming it to try to get both of these guys over here.
Okay. Okay.
Undead have disadvantage on their saving throws.
Oh. Well, that's rude.
Yeah, well.
Let's see. Con save. Ba, 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 ba. Oh! Well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, my spell save is 21.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and make that.
Jerk. Okay.
The Class A, however, does not have such an ability, so, well, that will not be good. So, full damage and blind. Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
And that is concentration for me.
Oh, how about that? There's blind. I missed the breath drinkers that healed radiant damage. That was fun. Okie dokie. Is that it for your turn?
I think I have a greater healing potion, so I'll just take that as well.
Very cool. All right, Katie, over to your second turn. Not bad.
He is also there. after Shazam with both of her attacks.
Hell yeah. I'm sorry, I missed who's the target?
Shazam, Staztam,
Oh,
Samantha.
I love it! Beautiful, I've been waiting for this. 1 second.
Samantha.
Oh, fuck me. What did I just do? Been waiting for this, it's never good.
If you crit on him, you die.
I mean, probably. Lantier will then have died twice in this campaign.
Samantha gets embarrassed and takes 2d8 4 psychic damage.
I look at this current battle map, and I think, and people think my game is trying to kill people.
Yes, your game
I
where
mean,
the ceilings
yeah.
are higher. Okay, so the Class A has an ability that we have not had need to call for as of yet. It is specifically reserved for when Zastem or one of our endgame bosses is on the board. The orange has 3 reactions. We are going to use 2 of them in this round to activate. Again, you'll have to look in the Twitch stream if you want to catch it before I say it. Use our Intercept ability. A creature with this ability may, as a reaction, make themselves the target of any attack that passes within 10 feet of their location. Zastam is exactly 10 feet away from us, so this one right here is going to and take both of those shots instead. We got that. Everybody was thinking that.
Oh shit, I need to keep my Class A closer then.
We do not have sworn bonus there, so 14. And then the crit, 20. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's a damage Zastam is glad not to have taken, as he smiles over at elsewhere than Tirthi.
So little proportionally, though. Like, so little. I think. I don't want to think, actually. But. Oh, shit. Yep. I'm sure she's now a class that I never play. She's gonna stay where she is, and that'll just be the end of her turn.
I felt it necessary to make a roll for this orange, considering that it is blinded. And with disadvantage, I got a 24, so I will allow that to be good enough to allow for the interception to be in play. I got a natural 20 on the other side that I ended up wasting, is the good news. Zastam, hey, look, it's your turn. You get all your legendaries back. Now I can use one of my really good spells. Which of you? Oh, that's my most powerful spell. Don't mind that one.
When does that big ball of fire go away?
I deleted that already. It might just be a lag on your side. If you do a page reload, it should fix up. Okay, we got that. We got this. Not sure why this went away, so that is taking an extra moment. Yes. Uh-huh. All right. Anybody want to volunteer, or should I pick one of you?
Me.
Oh, who said that? This guy's changing his freaking name tag every 5 minutes.
Samantha's Bane.
Okay, who do we like here? Let's roll a lore check first. See if I burn another natural 20 here. No matching 24s. That's my least favorite number, but it's a respectable DC. Okay, well then, who's it gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Oh my. Okay. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. True sight, 120 feet. Yeah, I know. It sucks. It's like the get down, Mr. President. Well, I guess the good news is the invisibility goes away because you can't invisify a corpse. As Tezka just instantly Wilhelm screams and collapses right there next to Fielien after taking an improved power word kill. We're going to try and counterspell it? That sounds fun. All right.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I have to try.
Oh, sure.
You'd have to roll really high.
I mean, I understand that, but I mean, I'm not just gonna let someone die.
Do you have a spot above 3rd level though?
You have to roll the caster check. It's DC plus the spell's level.
Yeah, unless it's a 9th level slot, she's gonna have to roll anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay, what am I rolling? D20 plus...
ability check.
I believe you're a sorcerer, right? So it'd be charisma.
Was yours cast at the level 3?
Yeah.
Alright, so we will automatically counterspell with ours.
You jerk.
Anybody got a counterspell for the counterspell? Alright, looks like we'll bounce it back and forth there for just a moment right here.
I rolled so well.
That's a negative right there.
No.
Yeah, that's an attack that is targeting your AC, not an instant 9th level spell ability like this one right here, unfortunately. This one already gives you a preset way of avoiding it. Have as many hit points as Gale has, and that was what the lore check was for, to realize that she or somebody as buff as her had already been targeted with this, I believe by a Sararak, and it turned out that it didn't work. So we are well aware that we should not target her with that until at least we've chipped away a bit at that health bar. Okay, and that will, I think...
What sucks is there's no save for that.
Oh yeah, nor should there be. Some have argued that it should just be not if your HP is below this, it just deals that much damage. It deals 100 points of damage that you can't avoid. But we'll play it as written for now, with the exception of the epic level upgrade for our endgame boss. Over to Fia Lien for your turn. Bastam did do the counterspell, yes.
Can you cast 2 spells at the same time?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you cast the power word kill, how can you also cast the counterspell?
Aw, come on, bro. Are you drinking tonight? Or do you want to retract that? You know better. You know better. It's action and reaction. Doesn't matter. It's not casting 2 spells at once. If I cast a spell and you try to counterspell it, of course I can counterspell your counterspell. J-Man, what you got?
Alright, so she just looks in horror as the Teska appears dead. Because I couldn't see the Teska before. He's just gonna go die and a rip. Oh, I thought he was looking at me. Holy crap.
Right, and if Teska hadn't taken all that AoE action, he would have been just like, what? Your spell sucks. 10th level magic?
Still no response from Darth Kallis, huh?
We have not responded yet, no. We rolled piss poor on our initiative right here, so we are kind of caught with our heels in the dirt. I'm guessing since Zavara took off, she left you to hold the artifact, or did she just let it fall into the dirt? Because that's kind of where we were at.
Well,
I thought Kallis had it.
He was starting to reach out for it.
Okay, yeah, I thought he took it with the Force and was holding with that.
No, he was reaching out to it with the Force just to kind of sense it and touch it, and that's when you had your reaction, and then we had that little bit of lore, or that lot bit of lore, and then you started to pass it over to him, and then that's when all this shit happened.
Okay, well, yeah, then it is not in my hands, it's on the ground. I have a strength of 8, so I'm not carrying it.
He's looking down at it, so you kind of have a guess, or she's looking down at it, so you kind of have a guess as to where she's going. I let you guys set the precedent on that. If you guys notice, I was very vague, and then as soon as you guys started calling Darth Kallis I started going along with it. Now I have to make sure to break out of that.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up. I will have... I don't know if I can command those guys. I will try to, like, yell a command over to the youth group, for all the good it might do. I'll tell the 2Ds to scatter, do not be destroyed today. I'll just basically, I'll just yell that to all of them. Scatter, do not be destroyed today. And then I will use my new ability, which nobody in my party is aware that I can do. So this might be really interesting. As I use my wild shape to turn into a Class B zombie. I am going to use my very good abilities of performance to make it look like I have become a Class B zombie, not that I have willingly turned into one.
Oh, that's funny.
So that way, maybe Zaztam will stop killing me.
Now, do we realize that and we know that you're not really a Class B zombie?
Well.
The only way you're going to know that is if I telepathically tell you after the fact, or you see through my performance, one of the two.
Yep. Hopefully we can also find a way to make it look like one of these zombies bites you in the process. Alright.
Well, actually, so yeah, I'm going to back up to the Class D youth group guy and make it, like bump into him and be like, ah! Cry out as I'm telling them, scatter, don't be killed. And then be like, maybe he got me or something.
Alright.
That's amazing.
Wow, I'm going to inspo that because I want this to work.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. That is funny. Alright, so there's that. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so you have access to the orange Class B character sheet. Bonus action does apply, the reactions and legendaries do not.
So I don't get any of the reactions. Is that what you're saying? I don't have Sentinel.
Correct.
Okay. Am I able to infect?
You do have that ability.
Oh my god. Is it infection into youth group or infection into orange?
It is infection to Foig.
Oh god. Alright, well, so my wild shape is a bonus action, so I back up, pretend to get bit, quickly turn into a zombie, and then...
Oh man, now two of them are dead. I would say for our group, roll insight checks against that performance check of 22 to see if you can realize that Fia just did something very weird. None of you are aware that she can transform like this, so we'll let your dice rolls here determine just how that goes.
I can still see her true form, right?
With true sight?
Yeah.
That is correct. Yeah, that would see through wild shape.
Insight or perception?
I would say insight. Well, if you got 22 or higher, you're definitely aware that something is not right with this Class B zombie. If you got less than that, then you probably are not. And then zombies go scattering to the, Oh, apparently they're taking the TIE Fighter with them. Get that thing back. Beholder zombie. Yeah, this one will... Don't worry about me, brothers. We're all on the same side. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, now J-Man's rolling in the GM layer. Nice.
So I was like, I was trying to post that. So yeah, since I did a bonus action transform, I move over there to Zaztam, and I'm gonna use my 3 attacks. Holy crap, I have 3 attacks to attack him.
All right, I am floating 10 feet high, unless you have a way to overcome that.
Yeah, I've got my wing boots.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Thankfully, we are not among the living, so the bloodlust does not apply. 32 to hit, though. We are likely to intercept that with that Class A right there.
Even though I'm in the air now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's any attack that passes within 10 feet of where it is at. So, yeah, since you get close enough, it's effectively going to try to intervene.
Are you? Do you want to roll each time for the blinded for that, or I'm not quite sure how that would work.
Well, that also brings up another question. Does it have to spend more of its reactions for that now that's a new character attacking him?
It only has 3 reactions total. It already spent 2, so it's going to have only 1 opportunity in this exchange here. And I did roll a new perception check there. Got a 27 with disadvantage. So effectively, it's going to knock that 32 out of the way and take the 12 to itself. It would retort against you, but it has no reactions left to do so. The weapon strike is a missed attack, and then the bite attack of 20 will in fact hit Zastam's armor class on the mark, so we will take that 11 points of damage, and in so doing realize that, of course, he is immune to the Agent Orange virus and will not be rolling con saves.
It'd be really funny if I turned him into a Class D zombie. He's like, fuck you!
I can't even get back to my phylactery because now you guys just fucking chain it up, cut off its arms and jaws like the Michonne zombie and just tote it around with you. Okay,
so yeah, that would be my turn.
Very cool. I should also... I told you this was happening at the board game day, but it is as good a time as any to reveal it. Just need to get things transferred from one note to the other. I've got it written down here. I don't have it written down there.
Commander surrenders.
Some of you are really going to hate this one. The Orange Class A has another ability called Embattled. A creature with this ability prevents adjacent creatures from taking the disengage action. You get up next to me, you better come to fight, you better come to stay. Or you better have Misty Step or some other means of getting out of here, because disengage, whether it is bonus action, whether it is mobility, whether it is full action devotion, is no es bueno. Alright, how long does that sun blindness, is it till your turn or my turn?
Till my next turn.
Your turn, okay, so we're still blind. Yeah, we effectively have to like just hop up here to intercept that one right there. This thing's got amazing strength and dexterity, so that's not a problem. How about attacks, though? Oh, perception finally failed us. We did not break the threshold of 20, so we take 3 attacks, 4 attacks on J-Man, and they all find nothing but air. And then, wow, look at that. Everybody's still here. I guess A7 is going to go after Darth Kallis. A10 is going to go after Lantirthi. A6 after whatever Paul is calling himself this round. That one after Brazilial. Zastam is going to rally another couple to his vicinity, not for any attack, but for defensive purposes. He's got this well in hand. He does not want his zombies to get all of the kills. But we are going to start putting the pressure on each of you. And each of you get your own Class A zombie. Isn't that nice? Except for our guy here who had the good sense to evacuate the battlefield right from the get-go. You guys should have rolled really good on your initiative like he did. Okay, class...
I rolled the highest.
Well, yeah, you went first. But you didn't leave. You stayed right there and got power word killed. And AoE'd for 3 times before that. Orange Class A, 4 attacks. I guess we'll start with the one on Darth Kallis. We're going to just go right down the line here on each of you. They jump very high. Yeah, they've got acrobatics and athletics checks of plus 13. They've got strength and dex scores of 25. They've got a bonus action. Oh, my bad. It doesn't even really matter about their jump. They have skywalking as movement, so they kind of just like float and like can easily just like step through the air. Yeah, Class A's are no friggin' joke. If our Class A's could be picked off at range, we might as well just wave the white flag of please turn us back to the living right now. For those of you who do not know about the orange auras, those are anti-magic reeks. They are filled with buzzing flies, stinging wasps, and choking microscopic insects. This imposes disadvantage on all concentration checks made within that aura. Okay, so yes, 4 attacks on Darth Kallis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darth Kallis is counted among the living. We get advantage on every one of these attacks. 35, 32, 36, and natural 20. All of those will hit. Okay, for 30, 42, 63 points of damage. Holy moly. It would have been more than 63 damage. But, Beskar armor, we are immune to critical strikes. So while the natural 20 hits, we do save ourselves from 23 points of that damage. Darth Kallis, let's see here. Yeah, our one and only reaction is not really going to help us. So we will just take that damage. Yeah, we'll take the damage. And the next Class A is getting up on Brasilia. Oh wait, Darth Kallis, she needs to roll that con save versus infection. 30. And so she will take a level of exhaustion. 8. Okay, so now for the one on Brazilial here. Katie may be switching back to her original character, depending on how this goes. Oh dear. 36, 35, 35, and 27. Hit. For 36, 50. Yep, once we get to the 4th attack. This is pretty much either she's getting turned into an orange or she is going to be a corpse on the field, because the final attack will either stab through her or we'll check on that after a moment here. Go ahead and roll a con save there, Katie. Okay, the DC is 18 to avoid becoming an orange.
You still have advantage from me with the harpoon.
Am I in circle order?
You are within the range. I feel I probably need to continue crafting the homebrew here. Did I set a time limit on that?
It's until the end of the round.
Okay,
My
thank
turn.
goodness. I was like, oh no, I just left it indefinite. I spend 1 inspiration and everybody gets advantage in perpetuity. Okay, so good news is you're not a zombie. Bad news is 2 attacks later we have 2 dead characters on the field. The
Well,
next one.
That's one less character sheet occupying my screen.
Hey, there you go. Next one is going after Paul. Scratch, bite, pummel, weapon. Ouch, 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 ouch. 34, 31, 34, 28. Oh boy, this is a lot of damage.
Are they rolling straight? Yeah.
We are, oh, yep, because of that, and then also, 1 second. Yeah, we do not have that going for us.
Out of place.
Okay, and then yeah, I guess the loose flank in that case.
Probably all still hit me, but
It's still a straight roll, but yeah, it's 19, 25, 23, 26.
yeah, they'll hit anyway. I do still have resistance though.
All right. Oh gosh, that is 18, 25, 35 damage with resistance and a con save. Jeez.
I'll have advantage, so yeah.
All right, over to the next one. Same sequence. Okay, 4 attacks on Katie, 2 here. Those will all hit as well. The lowest one I got is a 23 for 73 points of damage. And a con save. Well, there you go.
I'm immune forever now, right? Nat 20.
Oh, if only it were that simple. Okay, so this one already tried to attack, missed a bunch of times. These 2 are staying here purely, we only need to stop them from escaping. Okay, and then, yeah, we've got 3 of them over here. We'll start with Gale. Scratch, bite, pummel, weapon strike. It is an important distinction here, possibly. These are considered magical attacks, so if the barbarian resistance does not extend to that, these will get through that. If there is no resistance, that is 98 points of damage on Moahula and a con save.
Arranged to resist just weapon attacks. It doesn't matter if they're magical.
Oh, fantastic. Well then, okay. 26, 34, and 47 damage. Con save looks good. That is a level of exhaustion again, though. And moving over to the one attacking Manuel. Scratch, bite, pull, weapon. Oh my, 35, 31, 36, 28. Hit. If there is no resistance in play.
I have resistance, and I have that cloak that gives me resistance against magic weapons.
That all sounds made up.
No, you gave it to me.
I don't give magic items for anything. You know better. Post it up. I don't remember, is what I'm saying.
All right, yeah, I'm trying to find it on here. I know I put it on here because it's my relic.
Why is it green? I thought you said they were blue. I changed it.
I changed.
Red means green, green means blue, and yellow means red. Oh! Well, how about that? Well, okay then. 34 damage after resistance, and a con save. You're good there. Level of exhaustion, we got it. 4 attacks on Kimberly. Yowie wowie. She's got the concentrate. So 7, 15, 26, 30, 39 damage after resistance. And a con save. Level 2 exhaustion incoming now. You're good there. Zastem will take an opportunity as a free action to interject. Oh. Concentration.
Yeah, that was really, really bad. What would I need to roll to keep concentration?
So it's 10 or half the damage dealt, whichever's higher, and it's for each time you get hit. So it would be for each of those attacks.
Correct. And these, with your resistance, it would be 10, 10, 10, 10.
Okay, so that one did pass, but I need to do 3 more.
Correct. I mean, technically, you roll a natural 1, you still get a 10. So at this point, it's kind of it's a hand wave.
Okay.
Might as well save yourself. We're burning a natural 20. But yes, Zastam will shout at each of you, I could have them rend your flesh from your bones so much quicker and so much more deliciously. But you will find your position in my eternal army so much more satisfying if you give yourselves willingly. Don't be fools. Don't let yourselves become mindless zombies like these. You could be so much more. Paul, over to your turn.
Settle down there, Tamantha, okay?
I don't know.
Made last year. But yeah, can I take the bulb from Lantirthe and use it?
Where does she have it, and how do we know that she has it in-game?
I think we were talking about it before. Oh, well, that's true. I guess I'll just shout out, does anyone have a bulb?
Is she the only one that has one? I find that hard to believe. There should be 2 in the party, and then this one creates a 3rd one.
That's what I say, but I think nobody has them enough.
Oh, I think Don was saying something.
Yeah, I used mine like games and games ago.
Oh, well, that's not helpful. We're asking who has one now. You got my hopes up.
Dude, if I
Seriously.
had one, gone already.
Seriously, who's got the bulbs? This is a problem.
Is it possible Lantirthi maybe had them since she's got them in her inventory right now?
I mean, whoever
So-
whoever did the sacrifice, we made sure to cover that and say your new character will get the bulbs that your old character had. So, if Lantirthi had bulbs, then Brazilial should have a bulb. So I guess that answers half of our question: is we should have 2 in the party. Brazilial should have one of them because Lantirthi had one. So the question is, who's got the other one? Because Brazilial's dead.
Well, I can tell you that Fia has never had one, so I don't have one on my list.
Did Spartan have one?
No.
All right, so Tezka doesn't have one.
I never
Jessica is
had
dead.
We never gave one to Moahula, and Paul is the one asking for one, so I think it's safe to assume you don't have one. Okay, I know what it is. Tank. Tank had a bulb, and I don't know that we reassigned it. I remember him specifically pointing that out months ago, and now that we've checked everything off, I'm like, okay, who could it be? Who could it be now? All right, so we're gonna randomly determine which of you has a bulb.
Oh, please let it be me.
Number 7 is Kimberly.
Can you remind me if you want to use it, it's an action or is it an action and bonus?
It is an action. The only item we have that is both is the Phoenix Down.
Okay, thank you.
And then the portal will stay open for 1 minute actively, and then the guide point or the waypoint will remain open for a full 24 hours, so that if you want to go back to where you left, it is still accessible. But that answers that. Brazilial's got one. If you don't have it on there already, Katie, make sure to add that to the character sheet just in case we find her once again.
I just got my headphones working again, so I haven't had sound this entire time. That man just went off my headphones. Kept like going between my phone and my computer because the Bluetooth is on each of them, and then it just decided my phone, I guess. I don't know. It took me a hot minute to figure out what was going on.
You have one of the Gossamer bulbs, and Kimberly has one of them. So just make sure to add one to Brazilial's character sheet.
Well, Brazilials or
Lantirthi.
Bree's dead.
Lantirthi had one, which means Brazilial should have had one this entire time. Lantirthi still has one, but Brazilial also has one.
Okay.
What would it take to get it from Bree?
The object interaction. But I hope you're not planning on stepping away from the Orange Class A6 without some means of getting yourself around, like a Misty Step.
No, I've only got mobile, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you got a whole field of embattled between here and there. All of a sudden, movement just got more difficult. You can start seeing how I'm starting to piece the endgame battles together, especially with Class A's and abilities like Embattled and Intercept. Those will be very crucial.
And I won't be able to move because I've got Sentinel, right?
The oranges do have Sentinel, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Every orange from Class C and above.
I'm going to try it. What can I
Alright.
do to avoid this?
Let's see.
I'll do...
The first one's going to try and scratch you on your way out. That's a natural 20 to hit.
Well, I was about to say I'll use Force Presence. So it doesn't matter.
Oh, wait a second. We have disadvantage, but we also had the loose flank, so we do use the straight die roll. So it is the natural 20 for 20. I forget. You had resistance, yes?
Yeah, resistance.
Gotcha. So you've got 13 damage there, and they stop you in your tracks with the sentinel.
Well, shit, I'm going to shout for Safara to use their bulb, since I'm assuming we would know they had it.
No, it's a big secret.
I'll just attack this one down here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just take an attack. Where is it? Does 25 hit?
Just barely.
Can go hold.
We'll take all of that. We will burn a reaction to hit you in return. Hey! We weren't paying any attention to you, and you could stick your nose into other people's... We're going to weapon strike you. Oh, correct. Yeah, dead cannot regenerate health. You are in Revivify territory. They went straight past the death save mode right there.
Do we have, like, the Rotten Wound so we can heal as well?
Correct, yeah. The Class A's deal the Ravenous Wound. Yeah, I guess that is an important one to throw on each of your tokens there, because I hit each of you at least once with a Class A. Except Justin.
Not me.
Yeah, except Justin, and you're still full health.
How about you guys? Look at me, I'm a Class B.
Yeah, even Darth Kallis got slapped with that bad boy. Okay, so 28 to hit Peely, and that is 11 damage on the response.
Oh, shit.
Holy moly.
I'll bonus action crush up Phoenix down in my hand.
Alright.
Just in case.
Okay. That's end of turn. Is that end of turn?
Yeah, end of turn, sorry.
Okay.
I don't know that you can ready an action for your death to use that on yourself.
No, yeah, I wish you could do that.
Well, shit. Darth Kallis is not liking this situation. We're gonna use... Alright. Yeah, sure. Let's do 4 attacks with the DBSL. Vroom, vroom. Okay, advantage on all attacks thanks to Peerless. That's a bunch of hits. 60, 75, 95. 143 points of damage, looks like. And then 3 retort attacks from the Class A. Scratch, bite, weapon. That's hit as well. Orange will get 17 HP back from the bite. 29, 30, 49, 56 damage coming off Darth Kallis there. Alright. Fuck it, just because we can. Bet you don't have any more reactions, do you? Oh crap, and our attacks went to crap on that setup too. We missed one. Actually, we missed two. Orange Class A has a 20 AC. Guess we're gonna burn one of these. Turn that 19 into a hit. We'll let the other one fall. 40, 50, 67, 76, 87, and natural 20. 90, 100, 119, 120, 133, 140, 146. Another 146. I think that's exactly what we did on the last trifecta or superfecta of attacks. And the Orange Class A has no reactions left to retort, so yeah, DK, she will slice right through that one with 8 attacks, 7 of which land, and then we will... Yes. Okay, a little bit of that. Get away from that embattled, get away from the Sentinel, and then we will call it a day right there. And we will take our halftime break, the latest we have ever taken it at a session. We will have just enough time to squeeze in a very fast round. We may not even finish the round when we come back 10 minutes or so from now, friends. See you shortly with more Are You Gaming?
Nah, mate. Knock, knock. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door, but what's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure.
I mean, even with the bulb, we have to get away from these guys to use it, to use the portal, so it's going to be hard.
No, we don't. We can do it in the middle because we can decide who's allowed in the portal.
That's fine, but we still have to get away from the zombies that are ripping our heads off to walk through the portal.
Right, because we can't just walk away from these things.
Anyone know how to use the artifact?
I might have an idea, but it would be having all of the Class A's after me. and that way y'all can get through, and then I can Misty Step through.
Yeah, with Zastam directing him, that's not gonna happen.
True.
Knocking on the door, knocking on it one time, knocking on the door. Always, always, always sure. Knocking on the door, one time, knocking on the door. Knock, knock. Hello, something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, but a bore, lying, nothing in the core, buying, yeah, what you for? Do what I need to, always sure, Fuck off. That's what you gotta tell them sometimes, you know. Fuck off. See you later, mate. All the best, all the best. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. Nah, I've never been sorry.
Oh my god, whatever your worst check is completely sounds like a trolling answer.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just bouncing all over the stream here tonight. Be right back. Starting soon. We're back, friends. All right. Well, who's at the top of the round? The dead guy. Well, I guess we shouldn't count that guy's initiative. Kit Parko, though, we will count your initiative. And when I say count, I mean that for our people that are about to start interrupting legendarily. That's a word. All right, sweet. Let's start getting this baby up and running. And now we will begin the interrupts. I suppose first let's go with Darth Kallis this round. We're gonna use a force power as a legendary action. We are going to use telekinesis. And we're going to move that thing.
Saw that coming.
And we'll just kind of carry that behind us in midair as we slowly extricate ourselves from this horrific situation. Well, at least we got out of the bug zone. That area's just getting all kinds of nasty. And then Zastam will go with an interrupt as well. That's one. That's not helpful. That's more helpful.
So he takes off with the artifact. How's that for gratitude?
Oh, let's throw one of these at the that Class B orange that is pestering us.
Oh, you mean the other guy who's protecting you? That guy who's blind? That's the one you want to shoot, right?
Let's see. Yep. A saving throw. This appears to be all or none.
Right, so based on the sheet and the items I have a +9 to this. And I have hardened, so it's at advantage.
Got it. See, that we all have much different recollections of what the deal was. His deal was you let him study the artifact, and then when you arrange whatever final battle that you arrange with all your people, he will lend you the strength of his stormtrooper divisions. He never once said that he was going to participate in any battle, let alone one that was just sprung on him like this. Or her, I should say. 1 die 20.
Like we were expecting this battle?
Oh no, but that has nothing to do with it. Like there seems to be some expectation that we lived up to our end of the deal, so she should be helping us out here when that was never anything she agreed to, nor anything that you should think she agreed to.
What do I need to beat?
It is 23 is Zastam's DC.
Alright, I'll use a force point on that.
Sure. Jeez, alright. Yeah, all or nothing. Alright, so that will burn our legendary. That'll pass it over to Gale's second round of the rage.
Okay, I am taking +5 on my first roll. my first
Alright.
attack roll on A3, the one below me.
Alright. Hey, that hits exactly. We'll take 30. We'll get ready to respond on you with a unarmed strike. Reaction 1. 31 to hit, 26 damage. Or I'm sorry, 13 in your case.
Okay, and then here comes attack number 2.
Oh, that one needs a little help. AC is 20.
Force point.
That could do it. Right now you're sitting at a 14, so you need a 6 or better on one of those die 8s.
Wouldn't the +5 negate the -5?
What +5?
What +5?
That's only for one roll, so it's already gone.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh, missed by 1. Shite. Well,
Okay.
alright. Win some, you lose some.
And since I can't move away, I guess that's it.
You can certainly move away, it's just likely it'll hit you and stymie your movement.
I'm sorry, what?
You can move away, it's just likely that it's going to hit you with its sentinel reaction and then stymie your movement after that.
Yeah, so basically I'm stuck here.
Yeah, I mean, there's the chance it could miss, but it's a slim chance. Odds are you're stuck.
Yeah, that's what I said. Basically, I'm stuck here. I can't use mobility.
Very true. Okay, so Big B is looking for a new place to hang out. I don't know about this. Which one of you is looking the worst? Oh dear.
Maybe Bigby should go and grab the artifact.
Oh, Big B's got a different plan here, and it's man, you guys are both about the same here, so who's it gonna be? Alright, this is over to the north. Getting right up here. And it is going to expand its form here, and it looks like it's trying to create some kind of protective dome over Peely, if you had to guess. The downside potentially is you're not sure when this protective dome will come up, so when your turn shows up, you might be stuck inside of it. So if you want to potentially not be stuck, that would be a dexterity saving throw.
I will definitely be doing that.
All right. Biggie doesn't attack, so like flanks and stuff, it doesn't help with. Not sure what else you're asking.
It was more so if like the dome surrounding me was able to block attacks before I jumped out, that kind of thing.
Reactionary and forced movement do not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Also, should I deck save now? Sorry.
Yes.
I was wondering why it was so quiet. Sorry.
I was like, I'm waiting for you to roll, and then you type something.
Not 20.
All right, so we're gonna go here, and then yeah, you can be on any side of the dome because the dome is now the size of a Big B's token. All right, so that's that. And
They're going to get the turn, but
all right, so now it is Zastam's turn. Oh my. Yeah, let's go for legendary number 2 here from Zastam. Oh, I don't know about this. He's definitely eyeing you curiously. He's definitely aware that you are not what you appear to be, but at the same time, it's as though he's trying to figure out what your game is here. Well, that's not going to work on you.
I mean, I did bite him.
Yeah, exactly. Just throw one of these up as a interrupt. Bolster our defense a little bit. Bring in a few of those. Brazilial is dead, so we will pass it over to Manuel's turn.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this, and nothing good can come out of any of this. So, let's see. Shit. All right, bonus action to activate my elemental power, and then it's going to be fire because I haven't seen these things resistant to fire at all. And then I'm going to attack.
Good enough.
Okay. And then I'm going
Strike
to
back. 36 to hit Manuel for 12 damage after resist.
I'm going to just take away 6 because I'm healing 6.
Gotcha. Well, no, you're not healing anything because the Ravenous Wound prevents all HP restoration.
All right. And then I'm going to strike it again, and this time move it back 5 feet.
Oh, you son of a... Forgot about that. It reaches out
I can
to
only do that once
respond,
per...
and... Oh, I'm out of range! This one standing next to it just looks at it like, ha ha!
And that's it. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Let's interrupt again. Nope, wrong side. Over to you this time. twice.
I left the artifact behind at least.
It's still floating there, but he is not, or she is not in possession of it. Oh goodness, why isn't it tracking? 2. There we go. Alright. Now go back. Alright, Kimberly, your turn.
Okay. I apologize in advance. I have questions. For the bulb, how wide of an opening to the tunnel does it create?
It is large enough to fit a vehicle.
And do I get to choose which direction it's facing?
Yes, as well as who is admitted and who is not.
Okay. And how long it lasts? It stays open for a while, right? It's not like one round type
It's
of thing.
It's 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. Okay. And can I like throw it to the area that I want, or I have to physically move to it?
You can throw it. It's just in the midst of combat, there is a check to be able to handle it without breaking it.
Right. And then, again, apologies for all the questions. The aura around the class A's, I know it has a weird thing with magic. So does it keep me from doing spells, or it just causes extra problems?
It imposes disadvantage on concentration checks. And then we have seen that defensive magics that people put up, they tend to just bash right through.
Okay, so what I would like to do is I would like to Misty Step. To like here. And I would like to try and crush the bulb in front of me. And if you will allow this, if you say no, that's totally fine. I'm trying to think outside of the box here. I would like to place it so that it's kind of facing at an angle so that Tesca can just kind of fall straight through it. And then other people can choose to go in.
Did you walk over there or did you Misty Step?
I Misty Stepped.
Okay. So like you want to have it on the ground like a portable hull and like set it up in such a way that the body just falls in?
At an angle, kind of like, so it's like a little slide situation.
Okay. It's a higher DC, but you may be able to affect that.
Okay. Okay. What is the check for that? I'm so nervous now.
Sleight of hand.
Really?
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. My bullet's gone. That's not good. 21 is good enough to make this thing happen in the middle of combat.
On Tesca's body.
Oh, good golly. There you are. All right. No. Oh, good golly. Cannot find the ones that I've used before. Whatever, let's use this one. Well, yeah, there goes the body. Anything else with your turn?
I mean, I have to go in.
Ah,
think I
yes.
have
What is our destination?
That's a great question. You pick that? It's just like a random?
Falling Skies, the Kabuki Shrine, or Shizukesa Village. Those are our 3 options.
Sure, Falling Skies, if it's my choice.
Alrighty, Falling Skies it is. Let's go back here. Alright, and you said you're going in?
Yeah, I'm gonna feel really bad about it, but yes.
Alright, that will take the aura away. Lantirthi, it is your turn. The portal is so close.
I don't know how I lost myself in that, but I did finally find me. That's fun. Okay. So no matter what I do, A10's gonna get attack of opportunity, right?
Correct. There is no disengage in any respect, and if you move away, it's likely to try to hit you, and if it does, then it has Sentinel, which means you can't move.
Ooh.
If you have Misty Step, that is a very quick
Yeah, I
way to-
don't.
Yeah. That's a quick way to get around it, but otherwise,
Yeah, right now, I totally don't.
there's some other workarounds like Dimension Door or magic items that simulate similar effects may be helpful, but yeah, these things are definitely built to lock you in place once they got you in place.
Okay. And that would include going like up, right?
If you did try to fly away or otherwise, this thing would probably try to attack you on your way out.
Okay, so that means I can't do that, which is so great. Okay. I can try to shove it away and then move.
That is an option.
Oh, shit, okay. Well, that's, I think, the only option I even really have, because I don't have anything that would otherwise allow me. So what kind of check do we want to...
Shove has its own rules here. Shove aside, I think. Oh, it's probably push.
It's called Get the Fuck Out of My Way. Called Please Don't Kill Me.
What do we get? It's not working for me. Alright, let's try this. Oh, man. I used to understand the internet. I used to build web pages. Now I can't even fucking navigate a web page.
You take an arrow to the knee.
Oh, fuck off! Search one thing, it says, yes, this is what you're looking for. You click the link, it has none of that information. Alright, D&D Beyond, how effective are you? Well, you're bright mode, so that's already a step not in your favor. Good God, it's just a frickin' chat board. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Roll an athletics check, Katie. Alright, we will roll an athletics as well to counter the... Alright then. Well, you rolled almost as good as you could, and so did we. We got a 29 to your 20, so it just kind of stands there and looks confused at your attempts to push it down.
So that's so cool. It's amazing.
So otherwise, you could try to step away and hope that it just misses
I'm
you.
gonna try to move away.
Alright, it will try to kick you in natural frickin' 20 for 47 points of damage, and you're going nowhere. Goodness gracious.
Is my HP showing up right on your? Because it's not showing up right on my token, but it is on my.
Right now I show 183 of 200.
It's 33. I am at 33 out of 200.
Oh, damn.
I don't know why my character sheet has 33. Oh, okay, it's just saying, I guess. No.
Yeah, I just linked it
Okay.
up here. Oh, gosh.
Weird. Yeah, no, I'm doing way worse than we thought. Well, fuck. Alright, I guess that's my turn. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, I mean,
You can, if you have more than one attack, you can shove again.
you can try to shove for each attack, just like grapple.
Oh. Yeah. Can it do Sentinel again? Is that like an every...
It burns a reaction every time it does it, so it's used 2 reactions. It does have 1 more.
But the Sentinel just dropped your movement to 0.
Correct.
Yeah, well, okay, then it's gonna be like pointless because it'll just like move back towards me. And
Yeah, unless you like
knock me
push it a
over,
mile
so-
away or some shit.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna end up doing that.
Oh dear.
So yeah, we'll just end it.
Well, let's send it back over to this guy here. He's looking rather eager to participate. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Zastam is going to attack 5 times on Felian. And he's going to speak something in Primordial at you while he does so.
Okay, so in this form, I currently have a. 22 armor class.
Jesus, I need a 10 or better to hit you, and I only hit once. Alright, well, at least it's for 42 points of damage.
Look at this motherfucking Lich Wizard thinks he's a fighter with 5 attack.
Alright. You do or do not speak Primordial?
I do not, but I have telepathy, so probably figured it out.
Is telepathy just like code for all languages?
No. I don't think I had a link with him, so it wouldn't come through yet. But once I establish a link, I'd be able to communicate with him regardless of language.
Gotcha. Alright, well, it's your turn.
So that's an interesting question. Can I speak in this form?
You would be considered a sentient orange. We've seen oranges speak before, so yeah.
I guess it brings another question. Normally in wild shape, it says like you can't speak and do all sorts of stuff because you're basically an animal. Would I be able to do things like cast spells?
That would be a no-go because the zombie in its natural form has no access to a magic in that nature.
Okay.
So you would still be shut off in that respect.
Right on. Okay. So I'll figure out that I can talk normally. I will say to him in deep speech, because you know, if we're going to speak weird languages, let's speak weird languages, and say, I don't understand you. And then I'm going to try something weird. This little A5 blind guy that's right here. I am going to take.
Oh, hey, we're not blind anymore.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. I'm going to take a phoenix down and try to use it on him.
All right. Action, bonus action. Expend the item. Zastam watches curiously as you make the application, and there is no effect. Zas responds in Infernal, and whether you understand it or not, he is laughing, and what he says in the language, which is audible for all to hear if anybody does happen to speak it. She has been with me far too long for such a trick to work.
Yeah, because that's considered a revivify, right?
Correct.
Okay. I guess that... Do I still have my regeneration in this form?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I'll heal that up, and then that's my turn.
Okay. We are going to... Ah. Just what we wanted. And then to the oranges. Oh boy, oh boy. Zas will interject again. You have one final opportunity to willingly join my army of the dead. Drop your weapons, acquiesce yourselves, prostrate yourselves upon the ground before me. Seeing that none are seemingly eager to do so,
Please, Samantha.
oh, for goodness sake. Oh boy, oh boy. Anybody got a Fate's card?
Not at this table. Vale over there in Chicago's like, I have a card here.
Okay. This one is just going to probably tear the limb from limb. That is a whole lot of damage, more than the 33 she is sitting on. So yeah, that's a first. 2 dead in 1 session from the same character. And then A6 is going to get over here on Peely Beal.
Sorry, who?
Peely Corpse. Corpsey Beal. 4 attacks. Straight dice rolls. We hit a 19 exactly with our lowest one. For, what was that, 15, and 21, 27. Oh wait, that's wrong. It is 8, 16, 24, 35 points of damage. And another con save.
Barely saved.
Good on the save. Level 2 exhaustion, however. This one here will step up on Manuel, like, I'll show you how it's done. And some of the oranges are still just maintaining position here, almost to as if a obvious gesture of the power that has been brought to bring your group to heal. 4 attacks on Gale. Boom, 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 boom. Ouch, 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 ouch. All of them will hit. That is 9. That is another 9. 18. 26. And 13. 39 damage, accounting for your resist. Another con save from Moahula. Level 2 exhaustion again, assuming you make the save. Oh dear.
Inspiration.
Inspo, burn that, okay. Same routine on Dawn here, next door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, hey, we missed. Or no, we didn't miss. We hit all 4 times. 7, 9, 16, 24, 32, 42 points of damage after resist, and a con save.
And I'm sorry, you said 39 on me?
That sounds
Inspo on
about
this.
right. Inspo for you. Let's double check Gales. 9, 18, 26, 39, yes. And then this one, now that it is awake, is going to, or not awake, but it is no longer blinded, is going to attack Felian, but it is seemingly doing so almost as if its strings are literally being pulled by Zastam, almost as if it does not recognize the disguise before it, so it is having to be forced into attacking you. You are technically an undead, so we do not have advantage on these attacks. That means, well, this thing hits you more times than Zastam did. Magical damage, do you resist that?
Nope, I only have the boon, which is non-magical.
Retro. Well, that's 48 points of damage. And thankfully, since you're already in orange, you don't have to worry about being bitten, being infected, or being exhausted. Those don't apply while you're in this form.
Oh, bonus I wasn't expecting.
Yep, you can spread it, and you are invincible to it while in this guise. I think that's all.
Do I still suffer the wound?
The ravenous wound likewise does not apply.
Oh boy.
That is another huge perk of being a zombie. They keep saying, join me, and you guys are like, no, and you're finding all these reasons why, hey, maybe we should reconsider, guys. Okay.
I mean, I kind of have joined at this point. Look at me.
All right, Paul, your turn.
Okay, before I even start my turn, would if I use an anti-orange, would it cancel out the opportunity attack so I can get away?
It does not cancel opportunity attacks unless that opportunity attack were a bite attack. Because it's specifically designed against the infection mechanic, which is only brought into play if it's a bite.
Sorry, I thought it was just against an orange attack.
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't really have any other way of getting away, so I just need to try and run.
Try a shove.
I would rather...
Athletics versus his athletics or acrobatic. Whichever you
Right.
I have a +0 to athletics.
I got +13. You could make it. You could roll a natural 20. I could roll like a 4.
I could also use my auto nat 20.
That's true, but I could easily beat that if I roll like a 10 or above.
I'm just going to try and step away. That's the only thing I can do.
Alright, so it will try its one attack on you. Normally I pick these, but since I know what you're doing, we're going to randomize it. It's going to try and bite you. That's a natural 20 on the fucking bite attack, anti-orange.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at that, you just saved your life, canceled the attack entirely, and you're able to get away.
Okay, right, now, what the fuck am I going to do?
Can't you actually like be moved with the use of that?
Yeah, it gives you a misty step.
Ah, that's true. Yeah, so that way the zombie doesn't just, okay, I'm gonna bite you again then. That is the weakest 30-foot move I've ever seen. Where are you going? I'm gonna chase that orange that ran off the north side of the map over here.
You do know the portal's right there, right? In the middle.
Yeah. I'm
Just
also
out of
not...
here.
Yeah, but we have another dead companion that he's trying not to leave behind.
Exactly, I care.
Which one are you gonna say, Flaytooth or Brie?
Well, the fact is you could have used the anti-orange to misty step to her and then use your movement to bring her away.
That's true.
Oh, well, if I can miss this step to her, then I'll do that, of course.
Well, yeah, the Misty Step is part of the anti-orange.
I had no idea. Well, I'm going to grab Bree. And
British Tier Thief.
run...
We'll
Bridge tier
coalesce the
three.
characters.
Oh, well, that's the thing. I'm going to. Well, that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And can I toss Bree in?
Am I a free object interaction?
55. I'm going to rub the Phoenix down that I used my bonus action last round for in my hands and slap Lantirthi and wake her up. Wake up!
That will... Okay.
And then, if it's possible, drag Lantirthi in the portal with me.
You have run out of actions. You may still have movement left, but you have used all of your available free interactions, your bonus object interaction to toss her, your action to finish the Phoenix down. You couldn't even hold out a hand and say, come with me if you want to live, if you wanted to.
Burn an inspiration and just shove her.
If you burn
Get
an
in there.
inspiration to take an extra action, an extra attack, I would count that as an extra interaction in this respect.
So you would let me save them?
Yes.
I'll burn her inspiration.
All right.
Get in there, you. And I will follow suit.
Oh, that was a little painful to watch, knowing what I was going to do next.
Okay, Dan, I'm a little confused about the anti-orange. Because I have anti-orange written down on a separate sheet that I keep, and it says, avoid an orange's attack that drop you to 0 hit points, one use only. So, what is this about Misty stepping with an anti-orange?
As we are 15 minutes past the session tonight, this will be something we address in the Discord over the coming time. It would seem that some of you have expanded definitions and some of you only have limited. But we are going to end this on another cliffhanger with the revelation of this right here.
Okay, yeah, if you could post that somewhere, because if I had had the full explanation, I could have gotten out of here already.
Oh dear, oh dear. Thanks for playing, friends. We will catch you next time around tomorrow night. Have a good night, all.
Night.
Good night.
Night, everyone.
And